Join us as we explore the Galapagos Islands on board the Ocean Spray by Golden Galapagos. This was a once-in-a-lifetime trip, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the views. It's like 1 a.m. in the morning, and we're flying to Quito on the way to the Galapagos. We've made it to Quito.
I actually slept on the plane.
Terrible turbulence.
That's it.
No, but we're gonna go to our airport hotel before our flight tomorrow.
What time is it?
Like 6:30 a.m. 11:30 our body clocks. It is 6 a.m. and we're going to get some breakfast, and then we're heading to the airport in Quito to board a flight to the Galapagos. The Galapagos Islands, and it's going to be awesome.
Very excited.
Let's go.
Is it me?
Yes, it's you.
Am I vlogging?
You're vlogging.
Am I on the vlog?
We've switched to Samsung. Gonna be a lot of switchbacks. Got my throat. Anyway, we're all checked in.
Yeah, so we watched, we didn't actually know much about the Galapagos, so we watched a series yesterday. It's a 3-parter called Galapagos in 3D by David
Galapagos in 3D.
You can check it out like Now TV, watch it, it's fascinating. We picked up a whole bunch of cool stats, so we're going to be dropping them in the next few days, trying to look like we know it all.
We're going to sound really knowledgeable. And we're boarding.
Yeah, we just got stung by an extra $300 charge. Always a nice way to start a trip. Turns out I booked the wrong tickets.
Yeah, whoops.
For foreign nationals.
We'll make that clear on our blog post so no one else makes this mistake.
Yeah, genuine mistake, but expensive one. We're getting our first taste of wildlife, as well as we're walking down like the gangway to the airport right here, and there's a giant lizard right there, one of the black lizards. It's pretty cool. Gracias.
So we've just entered our suite. By the way, it's number 4, which is my favorite number.
Look how big the bed is.
Look how big the window is. Look at that. That bed is massive. We could fit a family of 4 in there.
In the van, our bed is half of that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And then, wow. Yeah, every suite here comes with a private balcony. Should we?
Look.
Oh, it's nice and sunny. Wow. That looks incredible. So first things first, we're gonna get some lunch. I just discovered some welcome chocolates.
Go on, eat one. What one do you want?
This coconut.
You eat the coconut one. Go on. What do you reckon this is? Chocolate. Like a cake or something.
You're wrong. So now we are going snorkeling. And this is our chance, probably he said our only chance,
To see penguins.
to swim with penguins.
Yeah, bearing in mind it's like 30 degrees out.
Yes, and they're the Galapagos penguins, and you only get them here. They're not the same as the penguins that, you know, are down.
In Antarctica. We really want to see the penguins.
Yeah, so we're going to give it a go.
Yeah.
But like, come on.
Come on, they literally could be right here.
Come on, they could be.
This is where they live.
Oh, look at
This is actually where they live.
Let's go.
Where? Oh my god, there they are. Look at this thing. That was unreal.
Truly.
That was...
We seen everything.
I'm snorkeling in hot Galapagos weather and there's penguins right there.
It's mad. We seen the penguins. The turtle.
Turtle. Tortoises live on land, turtles in the water. Just a sea turtle.
Sea turtle. We seen blue-feeted boobies. What else we seen?
Sea lions.
We seen
all kinds of fish.
Oh my god, so many fish, so many colourful fish.
Did you see the eel looking
Yes,
thing?
the eel looking thing. Yeah. Honestly, first excursion.
We've done all, we need to see tortoises, the giant tortoises.
That's it.
That's it, then we're going.
Yeah. Okay, so snorkeling is done for today. And the second thing on the list is to do a small hike. So I think it's a small hike. It rises 600 meters, 200 meters. I need to clarify that. And it gives you a good view over the island. So we're gonna go do that now. Also, I bought a hat at the airport and I kind of love it. It's ridiculous because it's like, I feel like I don't know, I'm about to present a documentary on the Galapagos. It's got turtles on it, or tortoises. We love how super dorky my hat is. I do. So it is day 2 aboard the Ocean Spray. So we were woken up at 6:30 by a song, which is interesting. Slept really well like a baby because of the sway of the boat, which wasn't too bad. Haven't felt seasick yet, thank God. Hope that continues. But we had breakfast at 7, nice way to start the day, and we are heading out on our first excursion at 8, so in a couple of minutes. And today's focus is on birds. Apparently up to 5,000 birds we can see on this one island. So we're gonna go on a beach walk and then through mangroves. And we're actually parked right now in the middle of a volcano, which is pretty cool. Like literally the middle.
Yeah, we're at the flooded bay of an old crater.
So there you go.
What a way to wake up.
Birds everywhere. Oh, a pup. Feline pup. I don't know if you can hear the noise of the birds. They're just so noisy. You've got them calling out to each other because they all mate here. They come to this island to make love and have babies.
They call that nesting, Kaz.
They call that nesting.
They get jiggy.
They're just not afraid, so they'll let you literally get up close.
There's just zero fear because these animals have no predators.
Yeah.
And humans haven't hunted them before.
So it's a very relaxed environment.
Yeah.
I've never, to be honest, I didn't think of myself as quite a bird person, but I think it's because usually bird spotting is actually quite hard. but here it's not. They're
Wildlife
just
photography here is easy.
it's so easy.
Post for you.
They do. Oh my god.
That's the most adorable sound.
Human babies make the same noise.
I can't understand how I got in there.
I feel like I've just got a permanent smile on my face because I am just, oh, I mean, I knew, I didn't, well, no, I guess I kind of knew that we were going to see animals, but I just did not realize how easy and accessible these animals would be. That was fun. Anyway, our next excursion is in like 20 minutes because it is go, go, go today, which is a good thing. We're going snorkeling again. The only thing is I'm going to send Brad into the water first because yesterday he said it's going to be much deeper and there's going to be a few surprises, and as someone who's afraid of fishes and training herself to love them, I'm not going to take that risk to start with. I hope you look graceful going in. Ready? Okay, it's almost 3 o'clock, so it's time for another excursion. We're heading out for another walk to spot more birds and hopefully a unique owl that the Galapagos has.
This little baby mama's been busy. Just woken up, a new day in the Galapagos, a different island. I'm on the zoom lens, so I'm gonna move really quickly, really slowly, but we just woke up to a manta rays leaping out of the water, and it kind of seems to be like a feeding frenzy going on in spots around here, like there's like loads of rippling, I think they are, see? It's like the fish are feeding, and a minute ago there were all the boobies dive bombing. They might be all full now, so.
First on the agenda today, kayaking.
It's high. Okay.
Oh my god!
This is a long way.
Hi everyone.
Woo!
Okay, so he told us we're looking for sharks, possibly hammerhead shark. It's not just normal Galapagos sharks, which are still pretty big. Let's go take a look. This is the clearest weather we've had so far.
just had the most amazing time snorkeling. That was one of the best snorkeling experiences of my life. I finally swam with sharks and I wasn't scared. And also swam with manta rays and so many different types of fish. There's a fish in there that I have to get the name of it, but it's like blue and purple and has this sparkly pattern. It was probably the most beautiful fish I've ever seen. But yeah, so really good morning. Went on the kayaks, as you would have seen. The snorkeling was amazing. Now we have a little time. Just had a shower, getting all cozy. Gonna do something that I love. Got my coffee. We're on the move. So I'm gonna sit on the balcony and enjoy my little chocolate, my book, and my coffee. When we came back from breakfast, we had another animal ready for us. Look at this. This time it's a turtle tortoise. That's so cool. Next, we headed back on land for another excursion where we went in search for the iguanas.
See these rocks here? These came from that volcano when it erupted. Wow. Okay, so just to give a little context, it is morning time still, like every day on board. We tend to get up pretty early, breakfast is at 7, and by 8 we head ashore. As you can tell, it is really hot, so we've just spent 45 minutes exploring this island, and I am a puddle of sweat, as is Kaz. So we're literally about to head back on board. But yeah, so here we'll show the footage. We've seen a bunch of frigate birds and blue-footed boobies, as well as land iguanas. And then we learned a lot about the sort of ecology of the island and how the island itself actually has adapted to the predators on it and how it still hasn't adapted. For example, this island has a bunch of soft, so cactuses without spikes in it. They're really soft. You can stroke the cactuses, and that's because for thousands or millions of years there was no predators on this island to eat them. But in the 1930s, they actually had to ship a bunch of land-based iguanas over here from a different island. So land-based iguanas can't swim, unlike the ones we've seen, the marine iguanas. The land-based iguanas can't swim, so they were brought here in the 1930s because they built an air base during the war on their home island. So anyway, the cactus on this island just get destroyed. They're all dying because all of the iguanas eat them because they're soft, they're not protecting themselves. And even those that are sharp, iguanas kind of don't really care, so they just kind of eat them anyway. So they're actually in the process of shipping these thousands of iguanas, gathering them off this island and shipping them back to the original island so you can kind of resume their natural habitat. We've seen how the frigate birds inflate those big red balloons on their chests, and that is a way to attract the female frigate birds who are flying through the skies. Yeah, they're also really pesky animals. They're actually known as the pirate bird. So you'll see all the blue-footed boobies, red-footed boobies, and Nazca boobies. They dive in the water and they fish from the sky. It's incredible. They hit the sea at like 70 miles an hour. And then the frigate birds, they can fish, but they don't really like to. Instead, what they do is they wait till the boobies are flying back to land and they attack them, and you see it, and they're clawing at them in the sky until they throw up their catch, and then they eat that instead. And Enrique, our guide, was saying they will even go so far as to pick up other frigate babies, shake the frigate babies until the frigate babies vomit up their food, then take that food and take it back to feed their own babies. So yeah, that's nature, I guess. See Cazzy at the back there, ooh, nattering away. She's chatting to Enrique. We've been asking a lot of questions. It is nice when you have a very intelligent guide with you, and you can ask him all these really obscure questions, like the pregnancy cycle of a blue-footed booby. You know, he knows absolutely everything. Yeah, smart guy. Our ship. Ooh, there. Time to head back. Okay, this is fast becoming my favorite part of the day. So whenever we come back from the morning excursion, they've made the bedrooms, and they leave the little towel there. First day was a penguin. Second day it was a turtle or tortoise, and today it's a sea lion.
So I thought I'd give you a quick room tour. So this is our room on the Ocean Spray. As you enter in, you have this massive double bed. I think this can also be 2 singles if necessary. It is absolutely amazing, but really the creme de la creme of this room is actually this massive window, and I can sit here in bed or sit here on the sofa and actually see things jumping out of the water. It is so cool. Yeah, but you've got your sofa area here, you got your aircon. Obviously we've lived in this for a couple of days, so that's why the stuff around. There's lots of storage, which is perfect. Places to store your bag. You get robes and a yoga mat in case you're that way inclined. But yeah, oh yes, and obviously we have a lovely bathroom and a big rainfall shower, which is awesome. But the creme de la creme of this place, again, the second highlight is definitely, you're probably not going to hear me when I go out here, but it's the balcony. Look at this. So, right now
we're at a giant tortoise. So this is private land, and there are people who own the land, but they don't own the tortoises. Yeah. And the tortoises are in this phase of mating up here, and then they head 14 kilometers that way down to the coast, which is where they lay their eggs and then raise them till they're young, and then they return in this sort of cycle back and forth.
I just like that as Brad's doing that, there's literally one sitting there, and there's one behind him moving.
And the first big one, we coming down that road there, I mean, I don't know if we're going to put the footage in or not, but
they were doing
big one was really, he was mating, but it was actually quite unpleasant, uncomfortable to watch, because the males are like significantly bigger than the females. So
okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we're gonna
go have a walk around, learn more about them, and then we're going to go to a sanctuary later and see how they're raised in captivity, like the young ones.
Only for your open figure. Perfect.
I'm like the baby.
Sound like a, you don't sound like a booby. Only to the nose position. Exactly, perfect.
Working on it.
Wait. 3.
It's good. I've got it.
Only to the U.
Small seal.
Take to the space for repeat it to the vocal.
Come on, one more try, Brad.
Only ooh.